Hey guys, Teacher Amber here. We are here in video 8 out of 10 on achieving your referring goals. And so the first thing that I wanted to share with you, because last time we talked about our belief plan. And since then, I've gone back and I've actually decided to change my beliefs, change the thoughts that I want to practice or the beliefs that I want to practice. And I really want to share those with you because I'm very excited about them. So I've changed them to I am valuable. People want what I have to offer, and people are waiting for me. I mean, can you imagine how I'll show up if I truly believe these thoughts? So that's the I don't want to call it a problem, but that's the problem is that I love these thoughts and I think if I truly believe them, I will show up. I will provide so much value for people and I will find those people who are waiting for me. But if I practice these thoughts, even though I don't quite believe them yet, my brain's just going to keep saying, No, you're not. You're not valuable. People don't want what you have to offer. People aren't waiting for you. But if I change it to something that's more believable for me, I can practice and work up to these thoughts that then are going to get me showing up in a way that gets me my results. And so, right now, what I'm currently working on believing is I am a person who is learning to believe that I'm valuable. I am learning to believe that people want to have what I have to offer. I'm becoming a person who believes that people are waiting for me. So if you have your thoughts and you're not quite believing them, you can change them to I am a person who is becoming. I am a person who is learning, or I am learning. I'm becoming. So remember, our thoughts create our feelings, which drive our actions to create our results. And last time, like I mentioned before, we made our belief plan, which drives our feelings. So today we're going to make a feeling plan. And if you are watching this video and haven't seen the rest, I highly suggest that you go back and start with video 1 and watch them in order because they do build on one another. And I've broken them down into bite-sized pieces so that hopefully they are manageable for you. And if you can bite off bigger chunks at a time, then you can watch them as many as you want in a row. So let's take a look at our feeling plan. So here in quadrant 1, which we've already done in a previous video, is we've listed our feeling strategies. The feelings that we need to feel in order to create the actions that we need to create our results. And so mine were abundant, courageous, and excited. So if I need to feel these now, right, I'm not going to wait until I've achieved my result to feel these. I want to feel these now. And that's why we want to do anything, because it creates, we think that it will create a certain feeling for us, so we go after that thing. But we can actually feel how we want to feel ahead of time, and that's actually going to help us get the result that we want. So down below quadrant 1, down in quadrant 4, quadrant 3, this is where we make our plan of how are we going to create these feelings now rather than wait until after we've reached our goal. And so for me, I have some sentence frames that I'll go through each day and fill in the blanks to help me. So if I want to feel abundant, I need to think about how am I already abundant? What do I already have plenty of, have enough of, right? And so I can go through and list, I have enough food. I have enough vehicles. I have enough classes to teach. I have enough, and just getting my brain to find all of this evidence that I have enough so that I'm already starting to feel abundant, which will then help me to feel abundant in more areas and to create abundance in areas that I feel that I'm lacking, like in money. So, but if I'm continuing on focusing on my lack of money, my not having an abundance of money, um, then I'm going to feel scarcity, which is not going to help me to get the results that I want. The next sentence frame that I have is I was scared, but So I need to feel courageous and willing to do things when I feel scared. And so then throughout the day, I think about, okay, what have I done when I was scared? I was scared when I sent out an email, when I made a phone call, when I met with a person, when I created a YouTube video, but I did it anyways. So reminding myself of all of the things that I've already done when I'm scared to create that feeling of courageous, to continue to propel me to take more courageous actions. And then for excited, my sentence frame that I'm filling in each day is I blank today. So thinking about what are some things that I did today that were exciting, that excited me. Okay. And then on the other side, in quadrants 2 and 4, we have our obstacles. So even though we're working on creating these positive feelings, we're still going to have feelings that are going to create obstacles for us. It's just part of the human experience. And so the ones that I wrote down that we did in a previous video, I know I'm going to feel scared. I'm going to feel discouraged, and I'm going to feel unworthy. So what is my plan when I feel these things? When I feel these feelings, because I know that if I let my thoughts take over and I allow these feelings, my actions are not going to get me the results that I want. So my plan when I feel these feelings are to describe the feelings. So when I feel scared, taking a moment to step back and notice where in my body do I feel that. Well, usually when I feel scared, I feel a tingling in my hands. I feel a tingling throughout my body. That's what I feel. So just notice it. And then I'm going to keep going. But when we notice our feelings, it really helps us, and it helps to know that a feeling is just a vibration in the body. And so if we can handle any vibration in the body, we can handle any feeling. Okay? And so as you're describing these, think like you are describing it to an alien, right? An alien has no feelings, and so when we notice this vibration in our body, how would you describe it to this alien? Maybe you see some sort of color with it as well. So notice describing the feelings, feeling the feelings, and then say, hey, I know that you're scared. Thanks, brain. I know you're scared. I know you're trying to help me, but I've got this, and I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, so that is what I have for you today. Be sure to take some time now to fill in your feelings plan and go through your belief plan, your feelings plan each day. Next week, we will talk about our action plan. And then we can continue to go through our plans each day, review them, to remind us of what our plans were, to continue to work on these thoughts, which are creating our feelings, which drive our actions, which then create our results or our goals that we set in the very beginning in video 1. So please reach out if you have any questions, comments. I would love to know who is on the other side of these videos and connect. Happy referring, happy teaching. I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. Bye.